Hello everyone, this question is a equal to square root 6 plus square root 5. I find out a to the power 6 minus 1 over a to the power 3 is equal to what? So let's start. Here is a equal to square root 6 plus square root 5. So I can say a equal to square root 6 plus square root 5. Now by reversing I can say 1 over a equal to 1 over square root 6 plus square root 5. Now 1 over a equal to square root 6 minus square root 5. Here is square root 6 plus square root 5 times square root 6 minus square root 5. I use up and down square root 6 minus square root 5. Now I can say here is square root 6 minus square root 5. And if you think it is a, it is v, this time I can say a plus v into a minus b. We know that a plus v times a minus b equal to a square minus b square. So here is a equal to square root 6. So square root 6 whole square minus square root 5 whole square. Now I can say easily here is square root 6 minus square root 5. We know that square root is cancelled. This time I can say 6 minus 5, and we know that 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. So here is square root 6 minus square root 5 over 1. So it is, I find out the value of 1 over a is equal to square root 6 minus square root 5. So I find out what is the value of a to the power 6 minus 1 over a cube. So I can say a to the power 6 minus 1 over a cube. Now I can say here is a to the power 6 divide a cube minus 1 over a cube. Now a to the power 6 divide a cube equal to a cube minus here is 1 over a cube. We know that a cube minus b cube equal to a minus b whole cube plus 3ab times a minus b. I follow this rule in this line. This time I can say here is a cube minus, if you think 1 by a equals v cube, so I can say here is a minus b whole cube plus 3, here is a equal to a 1 over a minus b. So b is 1 over a. Now I find out what is the value of a minus 1 over a. So a minus 1 over a, we know that a equal to square root 6 plus square root 5. So I can say here is square root 6 plus square root 5 minus, we know that 1 over a equal to square root 6 minus square root 5. So square root 6 minus square root 5. Now I can say here is square root 6 plus square root 5 minus square root 6 minus minus plus square root 5. Now I can say square root 6 is cancelled. So here is 2 square root 5. I find out a minus 1 over a equal to 2 square root 5. I put on this value in this line. This time I can say here is 2 square root 5 power cube plus 3 a is cancelled, and here is 2 square root 5. So 2 square root 5. Now I can say here is 2 square root 5 whole cube, 2 square root 5 times 2 square root 5 times 2 square root 5 plus here is 6 square root 5, and I can say here is 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 8, and here is square root 5 square root 5 square root 5 equal to 5 square root 5. Because of that 2 square root 5 whole square is equal to 5, and there is other square root 5. So 5 square root 5 plus 6 square root 5. Here is 5, here is 5, here is 8. So 8 times 5 equal to 40. Here is square root 5. So 40 square root 5 plus 6 square root 5 equal to 46 square root 5. This is the answer. Thank you all.